So you want to know how to lose fat, build muscle at the same time, and achieve your dream body without turning into a gym douchebag. Well, you're in luck because I'm going to tell you in this video. What's up? I'm Sawyer with Resurrected Body Recomposition. You're gay as usual. I'm going to produce this video without any cuts, edits, a script, images, colors, music, pictures, graphics, naked guys, naked girls, because I'm not a fag like all the other YouTubers. Okay. So, how do we get you to your dream body without turning you into a gym douche? Well, that's what I'm going to cover in this video. But before I do, how would I know? Who am I to tell you what to do? Well, let me just do this. I'm just kidding. I used to be a gym douche. That's why. I used to dedicate my entire life to the gym. I would go every single day, and at a point it got so bad I would go twice a day. Alright? I was a complete fucking gym douche. Alright? My whole life was centered around going to the Iron Palace. Iron Palace. And it was centered around eating super high protein stuff, tracking all of my calories. And I mean, that's just kind of gay. So, how do we do that without turning you into what I used to be? I'll tell you. I'm reformed now, right? My whole life isn't centered around, this shit. And a lot of people's are, but the older I've gotten, the more I've realized, like, what? You're gonna like give up other opportunities, to like live your life, to go to the fucking gym. Like, you always see those cringy TikTok edits and Instagram reels where it's like, focus up, dial in. Then it's like, like a dark video with some faggot in a hood and he's like deadlifting or some shit with the hair over his eyes, and so gay. You do not want to be that person. That is cringe. That's cringe as fuck. So, how do we hold on. My bad. I thought somebody was knocking at my door. So, how do we get you to that body, to where you want to be without the douchification in between where you want to be and where you currently are? It's complex, okay? It's complex, but I'll try to put it simply. You need, how do I put this? Give me a sec here, guys. There's no script here. And I'm starting to just do like video topics I want to talk about. So if you don't like it, then fuck off. Because I want to talk about it. Because these videos are kind of fun to make. So if you're a guy who's fat and ugly right now, and you want to become a muscular Chad, there's this gap in between where you are now and where you want to be. And in this gap, this is where the douches are created. This is where the fags are created, right? The people that dedicate their entire lives and give everything up to look good. I mean, it's kind of gay when you think about it. It's kind of gay, I'll be honest. Now, if you're like an IFBB pro bodybuilder and you're making some good money from this, cool. This video isn't for you. Why the fuck are you watching it? This is for the normal guys out there, that want to look good, but also don't want to dedicate their entire life to the gym. Maybe they're a career-driven guy, and they're focused on their career, but they also want their fitness dialed in too. This is for those guys, right? That don't want to like dedicate their entire lives to it, that want to have that body, but also want to live their life. So If that's you, you came to the right fucking place, mister. So buckle up. So to do this, we need to do a process called body recomposition. If you're overweight, right? If you're overweight, then we need to do body recomposition. If you're a skinny guy, then you just need to put on muscle. So I'll actually cover both because I'm a nice fucking guy. You might be a skinny guy. I'm a nice fucking guy. So we'll cover overweight first. If you're an overweight guy and you want to achieve your dream body, you need to do body recomposition. Now, what does body recomposition mean? It means when you lose fat and gain muscle at the same time. You get the best of both worlds. You lose the fat that you don't want and you build the muscle that you do want. How do you do that? You have to follow 4 steps. I'm not going to go in depth in the steps because I have hundreds of other videos. Actually, hundreds by this time, I think, because I post one every other day. Hundreds of videos talking in depth about the steps. So go through the rest of my videos, watch all of them. What the fuck else are you going to do? Watch all of them. But there's 4 steps. The first step is to eat at a calorie deficit or at your calorie maintenance. I'm stuttering all over the place. Step 2 is to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Step 3 is to train each of your muscle groups at least 1 time per week going until failure. And step 4 is to track your progress. So step 1, calorie deficit means, I'm not going to go in depth. I'm going to like scrape the surface here. Step 1 means a calorie deficit is when you eat less calories than you burn per day. This is the deficit right here. This is your maintenance calories, how many calories you need to eat in a day to maintain your weight. This is a calorie deficit, right? And that little space right there is how you lose weight. Your body goes, oh shit, we're not getting enough calories. We need to mobilize the fat, turn it into energy because this guy's trying to fucking starve us. So then you use the fat in your body. That's how it works, all right? If you're a super fat guy, do a calorie deficit. If you're more of just like a pudgy guy, try your maintenance calories first. If you don't see your weight go down, then do the calorie deficit. Step 2 is to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. All right, so if you're 200 pounds, shoot for 200 grams of protein per day. Okay, per day. So, you know, I'll go over, actually no, I'll just do it right now. A lot of you guys might be thinking, well, how the fuck do I get that much protein per day? That's understandable. It can seem daunting. It can seem like a lot, but it's really not too bad if you use a few simple tools. Number 1 are protein shakes. Number 2 is protein water. Number 3 are protein bars. And number 4 is protein powder. Now, all the gym douches that could be watching this are like, well, no, this guy's full of shit, dude. You need to get your protein from the meals. You need to get it from real food. Fuck you, this video isn't for you. Go dedicate your entire life to putting on an extra inch on your fucking legs, you faggot. Sorry, that was a bit harsh. But no, it doesn't really matter where you get your protein. Listen, we're not trying to be IFBB pro bodybuilders. We're not trying to fucking ruin our lives and, you know, this be our main focus. We're focused on other things. We just want to have, you know, the body, right? We want to have the body. So, cheat codes for getting your protein. What I said, protein bars, protein shakes, protein water, protein powder. Find one that you like. Use it to get to your protein goal. Shoot for 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. If you can't get there, shoot for like 0.8. Like if you're 200 pounds, try and get 200 grams of protein per day. If you can't, shoot for like 150, 160, 170. That'll be fine, all right? Not that serious. Step 3 is to train each muscle group at least 1 time per week. This is a big one. You have to go until failure. This is a big one. You will see dudes go to the gym every fucking day. Every day. Their life revolves around that hour, 2 hours they spend at that place. It's pathetic. It's cringe. It's gay. So, if you want to be like those guys, this video isn't for you. But, if you want to be a fucking Chad, and like when people see you, they're like, how the fuck do you look like that? You never go to the gym. That's what you want. That's what you want. You're like, you know, I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There you go. I'm going to blow your mind right now. You only need to go to the gym 1 day a week, right? But in that 1 day, you have to hit all of your muscle groups. What are your muscle groups? Biceps, triceps, shoulders, chest, abs, legs, back. You have to hit all your muscle groups. And you have to go until failure. So what I like to do when I work out is I do oh fuck me, this is gonna be a long video. I do 3 exercises. I'm gonna try and speed this up for you guys. I do 3 exercises per muscle group for 6 minutes, right? I don't do sets and reps like all the other fags that go to the gym. I do timed intervals. So for example, I'll give you an example. Chest, I do bench press for 6 minutes. I find a weight where I can do 8 to 12 reps with, and I do that for 6 minutes, right? Obviously, I can't do it the full 6 minutes, so once I go until failure, which is you can't do another rep, you rack the weight, give yourself 20, 30 seconds break, and then get back into it and go until failure again. You do that for 6 minutes for 3 exercises, all right? And the exercises you do, I have videos on that too, if you want to look that up. That's going to make this video like super long. So yeah, you have to go to the gym at least 1 time per week, hitting each muscle group, going until failure, 3 exercises per muscle group for 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Step 4, you need to track your progress. This one is easy. You just weigh yourself on a weight scale once a week. You weigh yourself in the morning, before you eat, before you shower, after you shit, after you piss. This gives you the most accurate weight measurement. If you try and weigh yourself in the middle of the day, you're gonna have food in your stomach, you're gonna have more water in your stomach, you're gonna have fucking shit in your colon. Don't do that. That is how you achieve that dream body without being doucheified, being fagified, right? Oh, another thing too, I should say, it doesn't matter what the fuck you eat, right? You don't have to eat chicken and rice, you don't have to eat broccoli, you don't have to eat foods that make you want to end your life and buy a bunch of ammunition and end it. You don't have to do that. You can eat what you want, just focus on the calories. If you get enough protein and your calories are where they need to be, you'll hit your goal. All this other bullshit, insulin, it raises your blood sugar levels, that is fucking cope. That's cope. This is what it is right here. You see videos like that. You say, well, if you eat this, it raises your blood sugar level, so it makes it harder to lose weight. That's why you're not losing weight. And then the people that are fucking lazy and retarded, they say, oh, well, that must be why I can't lose weight. Well, I have a blood sugar problem. No, you don't have a blood sugar problem. You're just retarded. That's what it is. So don't listen to that bullshit. They use that shit as a crutch. They say, oh yeah, I tried to lose weight, but it doesn't work because, I got blood sugar problems. I got thyroid problems. I got fucking intestine problems. No, you're just a retard. That's all it is. So it doesn't matter what you eat. Make sure your calories are good and your protein is good. And you're good. So there you go. Now, I'll quickly cover skinny guys because this is a bit quicker. You don't do body recomposition. You do bulking, really. Bulking. So for you need to figure out your maintenance calories, and then you need to increase it by like 100 or 200 calories. All right? And then you still have to follow step 3, which is train each muscle group 1 time a week and track your progress and the protein. But you follow all 3 steps except the first one. Right? You're not in a calorie deficit. You want to be in a slight calorie surplus, actually. You'll see these bodybuilders talk about, I'm in a 500 calorie surplus, 1,000 calorie surplus. They're just putting on fat, dude. They're putting on fat, that's all it is. You really don't need a huge calorie surplus. You can build muscle with a 100 calorie surplus if your protein is where it's supposed to be. All the extra weight you gain is just going to be fat. And eventually, you're going to have to lose it if you want to look like a fucking Chad. Alright? So just put on muscle. You don't need, to put on all that extra fat. It's pointless. Maybe you'll put on, an extra pound of muscle over a few years if you're in that big of a calorie surplus. Not worth it. Not worth it. I stay lean all year round. Alright? I stay lean. Can you see that? You see that? I stay lean all year round. I don't bulk, I don't cut. I just eat what I want, get enough protein, and I'm fucking good. So, that's what you do if you're a skinny guy. Alright? Now this video is going on 17 minutes now. This is probably my longest one yet, but it's a pretty good one. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is how to achieve your dream body without becoming a douche faggot. Alright? So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Before I end it, I need to do my thumbnail, my signature thumbnail pose, which is, let me do a super, I kind of like this one. It's kind of cool. It's like, no, not that one, not that one. It's like, there. Thumbnail pose completed. I post videos every other day at noon Central, 12 p.m. Central Time, and I post 4 short form videos each day across all of the platforms. Look up Super Sawyer. I post exclusive content on my Instagram stories, so like if you want to see that, then you can go check it out. But all of the other short form content are just clips of the long form videos. So if you watch the long form videos, you don't have to watch the clips. Unless you want to, then do it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been a fun one. A fun one. So, I'll see you in the next one. I'm thinking of what I should do. I'll see you in the next one. This is Sawyer with the Resurrected Body Recomposition. Peace. Peace. I said peace. Also, this video is almost 19 minutes long. That's the longest one I've ever made. So,